Hello, my name is Karim Jamie and I'm a clinical research coordinator in the orthopedics business unit of Materialise. And this is my colleague, Jamie Millis.
Hello, my name is Jamie Milas. I'm the Global Marketing Manager for the Biomedical Engineering team at Materialise.
So what is a summer school? Well, the idea here is that Materialise is sponsoring 3 new grants a year targeted to Benin's students. So the idea is that we start from a large group of about 16 students that were the best in their studies, and from these 16 students we narrow down the selection to 3.
Then we have the hard decision to pick 3 of the 8 students who will then receive full tuition scholarships plus a living stipend from Materialise to be able to go to school to study either medicine, engineering, or economics. This is an amazing opportunity for these students who can then get a degree and help the local economy by coming back and getting jobs in the local Benin culture and companies.
The main goal for this program is to be able to select the people that will someday become the local leaders for their communities. So we are targeting profiles that will be able to organize the society as a whole. We are looking for profiles that will become the school directors, hospital directors, business leaders of tomorrow in Benin. So to speak about the projects, we had a group of 16 students and we had selected about 8 projects for the summer school.
We began with 16 students, and over the course of the first few days, we had to narrow those 16 students down to 8. The way we did that was by going through the different 8 projects that we had available and brainstorming with the students to see what type of questions they would ask to work on that project, what type of information they thought they may need to gather, who may have that information, the different resources that they have available to them, and essentially came up with lists for each project, and each kid participated in all the different preparation of these lists in a brainstorm. At the end of a couple days, we had to pick 8 of the 16 students. In the end, we picked 2 girls and 6 boys to continue on for the rest of the summer on those projects.
This is the team that work on the summer school. So you have myself with Jamie, and you have a local employee of the foundation, Eloge. Eloge was of a tremendous help in the summer school, as he did last year, because he smoothened the contact between us and the student, and he was a very valuable contact person on the field. This is him with his family, and this is the classroom where we had our base, where we could provide the students with computers, where we could do presentations, and where at the end of the month they couldn't do their presentation. So we asked them to prepare a formal presentation and a report, and that was a very valuable tool to be able to do the final selection of those 3 students. Why a presentation? Because, well, if you want to have leaders of tomorrow, we want to have people that are able to communicate their ideas and their intentions to a group of people. And so we found that vector to be a very effective way of measuring the capacity to do that. Aside from classwork, the students were assigned one of these projects and had to find information on the field. So we took them on the fields literally, but also see officials, doctors, teachers, and so on. And here's a picture of taking them over to Parakou to have an internet session, the first of their life.
So we packed all the kids up one day and went to a nonprofit in Parakou and allowed the students to work on the internet for the entire day. They were asked to prepare questions in advance that they hoped to use the internet to find the answers to, essentially things that they were having trouble getting information on by talking to others in their local culture. So they prepared a lot of different things in advance where they finally got online. They were able to look up these answers and just gained an enormous amount of information that really helped supplement their reports and their projects. It was really fun to see the students engaging with the internet for the first time. Each one of them was kind of looking at each other's screen to see what they had found and what types of information they were able to gather. And it was really incredible when you think of how much information is out there at our fingertips that we take for granted. And to see someone find that information for the first time was really heartwarming and exciting.
So at the end of the month, we delivered a certificate to the students, and we finally had to select 3 of them. This was not an easy choice, but we think that the 3 that we selected have a very big chance of first succeeding with their studies, and second, bring some really added value to their community in the future. We hope we were able to give you a good overview of what happened throughout the summer school 2013, and we thank Materialise for providing us this opportunity. This was a great experience. As for last year, this year we had to talk with a lot of people. We could really dive into the Benin culture, and we also saw that while the actions that Materialise is doing over there is really having an impact, and we're sure that those students that we are selecting now will mean something for the Benin society in the future. Thank you.